Good day. This is very important topic for our IG, AALBORG. The compressor on load, we cannot run our compressor on load. It's because there is a hidden alarm without knowing. If you see on Mimic, because there is no alarms on Mimic panels or alarm panels. For example, first thing in our compressor, this is burner, and then that burner signal must be satisfied through the compressor unit. If you run the compressor unit on lube oil or cold start, or lube oil, okay. But here in Mimic, they don't have any indicators for that one. Example on the diagram, this is very important. Bars, but that is the temperature. We crashed out and then we put temperature for that one. Okay, crash out. Okay, so that we have reference for our future colleagues. Okay, this is the controller and this is the temperature transmitter. A13 and 14, that is signal for our temperature, that is milliamps, input milliamps. Then we have here a supply, input output supply going to the PLC, and this one is the actuator. Okay, actuator, that is our positioner for our lube oil. Cooler, that is the valve controls at the lube oil cooler, and then this is the lube oil, okay, temperature, okay, that signals to our PLC. Okay, unlike this one, this example, discharge temp high for temperature switch output, there is a LED indicator. Unlike the lube oil, temperature okay, direct to the PLC. Example for this other type, temperature okay, signal to our burner. Okay, that's example, system ready, there is a indicator. Unlike the lube oil okay or cold start. Okay, this is the output. This is our controller. Okay, we need to simulate first using our calibrator. The transmitter changed to our temperature controller, temperature simulator or milliamp. We use, aside for the temperature transmitter, we change to milliamps, signal milliamps or loop calibrator, to see what is the actual set point. Okay, that number 2 indicator, that is for the relay. I don't know what is the actual signal for that one or the set point. I use calibrator so that I know what temperature sets with this controller. For example, that 64, that 11. Example, this PLC 11, mark that 11, that PLC, that is input for the PLC coming from the output of that controller. Example, 14 amps, 4.3 reaches 65. That number 2 indicator, that is for the relay. As you can see, off, it means the contact is closed for that relay. Okay, it means that have supply. But that number 2 LED, that relay indicator, output to that 11 of the PLC. Example, 16 milliamps, 20 milliamps, that corresponds with 100 Celsius. Okay, 75 for 16, 12 for 50, and 25 for corresponds to 0. Means our controller is good. That temperature, that is the inlet of our controller, inlet transmitter for our lube oil temperature, which connects to the cooler. Okay, this is the compressor. the compressor starts at 65 and up inlet lube oil temperature, so that you can run this compressor with an on-load signal. If that's satisfied, okay, it's good. That is a cooler, that is the lube oil part, and this actuator at the seawater part, which controls the temperature. Example, that set point on the lube oil controller is 65. It means this seawater open and close for the position until it satisfies the 65 temperature. As you can see, there is no indicator for lube oil. Okay, that below 65 is the main issue. We need to set that one to 65 or 66 or maybe 70. It's because if you set to 65, that below is 65, that is the set point for actuator only, not in the relay. Example 72, the positioner will monitor or adjust to that set point. Example 65, it's boundary for 65 and then lower to 64. That's why the relay cannot activate. It's because 65, exactly 65 for the output of the relay. We need to change that to 70. Okay, that is the issue. Okay, so that when you start the compressor, the actuator will maintain to 70. It hits already the 65 set point, stable at 5 minutes. Okay, I hope this video help you in your future job or future reference. Okay, lube oil start or cold start for other version of the IGs. This is the temperature output high 105 for the trip, high temp for your compressor. Okay, if you familiarize the video, IG video, we have separate video for that one. Example, that one 39 is the actual temperature that we connect already the transmitter. Okay, the transmitter monitors the temperature of the lube oil, and then the actuator, what you set on that 65, or that is the maintaining for the positioner to monitor.
If you learned from this video, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for more updates. Also follow us on Facebook Barco TV. Thanks for watching.